Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm sorry if you're getting sick and tired of seeing me with this makeup and outfit and everything, but I just decided to film a bunch of videos today. And today I wanted to show you guys how I apply my false lashes, show you guys my little tips and tricks, because whenever I'm doing my eyeshadow tutorials, I kind of skip over that part. So I thought that this video would be really helpful for some of you guys out there. So if you would like to see how I go about applying false lashes, just keep on watching the video and I'm going to get into my tutorial. So the very first thing that I do is I just take this Duo Lash Adhesive, and it's in the clear one. I know it also comes in dark, but this is usually the lash glue that I use. And I like to take it and put it on a surface that is rounded, that is clean. So I will go and clean this off before I use it. I know some people might think this is gross, but I saw this technique done by Shannon Harris, Shan XO, and it is the best technique that I have found with putting glue on your false lashes, especially if you're not using, because I know that some of the glues come with like a brush, but if you're not using that type of glue and you're just using the one from the squirt tube, it's better if you do it like this, or the squeeze tube, the squirt tube. And all I do is I just squeeze some of this out. Hopefully my camera will focus. I just squeeze some of this glue out onto, whoops, bubble, onto the round surface. I put quite a bit on there because you want a lot of it. Then I just kind of set this aside. I'll do that before I start putting my makeup on, so by the time I go to put my false lashes on, it is set up and ready to go. Because the more tacky the lash glue is, the better the lashes are going to stick and stay. So today I'm going to be using the Ardell Glamor Wispy lashes, and these are my favorite false lashes. I absolutely love these. I think they're stunning. They just are so... They give your lashes a really dramatic look, but at the same time, they're not like too heavy. I mean, you can tell that you're wearing false lashes, don't get me wrong, but they look a little better than some false lashes. I feel like some false lashes just look super fake. So what I do to get these off is I just go like this with my finger, just kind of pull down on them until they come off. I don't like to use tweezers, because if you use tweezers and peel it off, it'll kind of mess the band up and it'll be really hard to work with. So I'll just take my lashes and I'll start to shape them. So I'll just kind of take them, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'll just take them in a U shape and just kind of go back and forth like this with the tweezers and my fingers to get them to have a nice curve, especially if your eyes are really kind of rounded like the way that my eyes are. If your eyes are more like almond shaped, you might not have to do that. And then I will set these on my eyes to see if I need to trim any off. And I know it probably doesn't look like I need to trim any off on the lashes, but I like to trim a little bit off because you don't want the lashes to be really close in the inner corner of your eye, or it'll like poke your eye and it'll be a lot easier for the lashes to come peeling off. So it's better if you start the lashes about right here on your eyelid. So I'm just going to cut off the excess here. And I know my eye makeup looks kind of crazy. I did a glittery holiday makeup look, so that's why I have a lot of glitter on my eyes. And if you're curious about that tutorial, I'll link it down below for you. I'll just take these scissors that I have. Hopefully my camera is focusing. And I'll just trim off the excess. Hopefully that focused. I know my camera is kind of spastic. I have it on autofocus. Maybe I should focus it myself and then set it, because sometimes autofocus, it goes crazy. And then I just make sure that I cut off enough on my lashes, on these false lashes. So that looks about right. You want them to start about right here and then end, you know, at the end of your lashes. And as you can tell, like, these lashes are pretty long, they're pretty intense, but I think they look really beautiful. Before I put my false lashes on, I'll go ahead and apply a coat of mascara, which I've already done. Then what I do is I take the lashes and I will run them across the glue just like this. And that's why it's good to use like a really rounded surface, because it allows you to get the lashes, hopefully you can see, it allows you to get the lashes into the glue without getting the glue like all over the container. And you want to make sure you get a good amount of glue on the ends. So on the very front end of the lashes, you want a good amount of glue, and on the back side. Okay, so I feel like the glue has gotten decently tacky. So what I do is I just go ahead and just drop it on my eyelid there, and I will position the outer corner first. So I'll just grab a hold of it with my tweezers, and I'll just pull it down to where I want it. Then I'll take the back side of the tweezers and kind of press it down, and then I'll go in on the front and then push that in like that. And then I will also use my fingers to kind of help pull it down and get it in position. Okay, then once the glue has completely dried, then I like to go back over any spots where I feel like you can still see glue with liquid liner to cover that up. So I'm just going to go back with my e.l.f. liquid liner and hide any places where you can see the glue. That's how I go about applying my false lashes. I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup for you guys, because I know like throughout that whole video I was basically had no foundation on and I looked kind of weird. I do have an eyeshadow tutorial on this, so if you'd like to see my tutorial, I'll have that link down below. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Like that tip that Shannon had with the glue, I think that's just genius. So that really helps me out a lot. And I hope that this video was helpful for you all. If you guys did enjoy this, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up or let me know down in the comments. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye, guys. Mwah.